Yo, how's it going, everybody? Spencer Premier here, back with another NBA 2K21 rebuild. And in this video, we are going to be rebuilding the Charlotte Hornets, who just signed Gordan Hayward on a 4-year, $120 million deal. I'm going to try to keep this rebuild as realistic as possible. One thing I did have to do was trade Nicholas Batum for a second-round pick just to get the cap space so that I could sign Gordan Hayward, because they have not updated the rosters yet, so he is not on our team yet. So anyways, our starting five right now is looking like this. We have Lamelo Ball at point guard, Devontae Graham at shooting guard, Gordan Hayward at small forward, PJ Washington, and then Cody Zeller. I really like our starting five. Our bench isn't as good. It's not that bad though. We have Terry Rozier, Miles Bridges, and Malik Monk. It's a pretty solid bench, but it's obviously not good enough to make the playoffs yet. As you guys know, like always, I like to turn my progression rate a little bit down and my degression rate a little bit up just to make it realistic. These are also the simulation sliders that I like to use. I think it's as realistic as it could possibly be. I have 100 trade negotiation difficulty, 100 contract, and then 100 re-signing aggressiveness for the CPU. I think these sliders are as realistic as I could possibly make them. I also know that Charlotte is not a top tier free agent destination, so I'm not going to sign anybody crazy like Anthony Davis or Luka or somebody like that. I'm going to keep it realistic like I said in the intro. So if you enjoy this rebuild, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what other teams I should rebuild or any other videos that I should make. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe. And with that being said, let's get into this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trade away Cody Zeller and Terry Rozier for Justice Winslow and Gorgie Jang. This trade might not make any sense to you guys, but I really want to get off Rozier's 2-year contract because I do not want to have to pay him next year. I want to be able to sign someone in free agency. I honestly, for this first year, would rather have Lamelo Ball start off coming off the bench. I don't want to add too much pressure to him, so we're going to put him off the bench. I'm going to lower his minutes a little bit. Next year's when we're going to be giving him all the minutes and all the fame. So I think this is the roster that we're going to use for the start of this year. I don't expect to get too many wins. That's pretty much the goal though. We're going to start the simulation. Our first game is the Pelicans. We're going to simcast and see how it goes. I do not expect to win, but this is basically the big showdown. We got Lamelo versus Zion. I'm sure this is on national TV. Yeah, we're losing. It was actually a pretty close game. We put up a fight. I'm not going to simcast every single game. Let's just sim through this date and see what happens. We got the Bulls we lose to. Timberwolves. You know what I need to do? I need to fix the system real fast. Let's see what the best one is. I'm assuming it's 7 seconds. Yeah, that's going to work the best for all our players. Moving on, we're facing the Lakers. We are 0-4, about to be 0-5. Now we got the Kings. Are we going to pick up any wins? Are we going to be 0-7 now because we got the Warriors? I hate how slow this thing sims. I wonder if it's any better on PS5. I'm getting that in a few weeks. I have mine ordered. It comes on December 1st, so I cannot wait. We actually got a win against the Warriors. I'm not going to show you all of this because it would take way too much time. Let's simulate to the middle of the season and see what our record is. So we have reached mid-season. We are 7-42, right about where I expected to be, and that is good because we need better draft picks anyways. I'm not going to keep showing you guys this season because obviously we suck and we're tanking, so I will see you at the end of the year in the offseason. Alright, so that is the end of the year. We went 18-64. Obviously not good enough to make the playoffs. Trae Young averaged 40 points and 10 assists. Oh my gosh. He won MVP. That's crazy. How is that even possible? Usually Luka wins every year, so I'm actually happy to see somebody new. Now we're going to sim the playoffs. Got the Heat versus the Bucks. Boston versus the Nets. Pretty much everything that could happen in real life. Magic get their annual 8 seed. Oh, they took them to 7 games. Philly almost lost. And they're going to lose to Atlanta anyways. Oh, wait, no, they're not. They just came back from 3-0. Are you kidding me? We got the Lakers versus Denver on the other side. Lakers versus Nets. This could happen next year. All right, Lakers win. LeBron wins MVP again. 26, 9, and 11. Almost average a triple-double in the finals, but we're going to sim to the offseason now. That is the end of year number 1. So it is draft lottery time. We are projected to get the second pick. Please get the first because we want Cade Cunningham. We're going to have to trade up if we don't. Oh, we fell. Oh, no, we didn't. We're number 2. We didn't fall. I thought the Thunder was us. I don't know why I thought that, but we are the number 2 pick. I will actually take that, but we're going to need to trade up to 1 or hope that Cade falls to us. All right, so we're going to offer them our second pick and then a future 2025 first-round pick. Please accept. They don't. We're going to add a second. We're just going to keep adding seconds until they accept. Please just accept one of these offers. Come on. Come on. How many seconds do you need? Jeez, come on. Accept. Do we have to give them another first-round pick? I really don't want to do this, but we're going to have to. and they agreed. We're getting Cade Cunningham. I probably should stop doing this every single video. I need to mix up the players, but we are going to draft Cade again. I know I did this in my last rebuild, but we need to do it again. He is just so dominant. I think what we're going to do is we're going to transform Lamelo into a shooting guard. I'm pretty sure he could learn how to do that. He's 6'7", and all he does is chuck 30-foot bombs, so I'm sure he would be fine at that position. We're going to move Cade Cunningham to small forward. He's also 6'7", so I think he would fit in that position just fine, and his overall does go up. I don't know why, but I'm personally just not a big fan of really tall people playing point guard. I'd rather have them at shooting guard or small forward. We're going to release all these players just to clear that cap space. We're going to keep Graham actually, but everyone else has got to go. We got $42 million, but we're going to have to re-sign Graham, so we're not going to have as much as that. Alright guys, I accidentally wasn't recording, but we just re-signed Devontae Graham for 3 years. We gave him $73 million. I am going to make Miles Bridges a power forward just because we do not need 3 small forwards on the team, so I'm just going to move him. I think he would fit nicely there. From the looks of it, we desperately need a center, so I'm going to try to sign a guy like Andre Drummond or somebody that I think would realistically be able to be signed here. We're going to give Andre Drummond a 2-year deal with a player option. Hopefully he can accept, and we sign both Graham and Drummond. I will take that. We are actually going to bring back Gordan to be our backup center because we need that too, and he's pretty cheap, so I'm just going to sign him to a 2-year deal. Hopefully he accepts, and he does. I really do think we have a good enough team to win the championship this year. We have Graham, Lamelo Ball, Cade Cunningham, Drummond, and PJ Washington. That is a really solid starting 5. Plus we have Gordan Hayward coming off the bench, which is unheard of. We also have guys like Miles Bridges and Malik Monk that have tons of potential coming off our bench, so I really do like that. We're going to start simming. Hopefully we can pick up a bunch of wins. We get a big win against the Bulls. Now we're facing Trae Young and the Hawks, the reigning MVP. We are 2-0. The Nets, obviously, we lose to. They are really good. But we beat the Raptors 3-1. We're off to a really good start, actually. Alright. 4-2. Man, this sim's so slow. I actually hate it. We're 5-3. Oh, we lost to 1 by Luka. Let's see the box score for that game. Drummond got 24. Graham got 23. Luka got 50. Are you kidding me? Alright guys, so I'm going to sim to the middle of the year. Hopefully we can pick up some more wins. We will see. Let's go there. Alright guys, so we apparently cannot stop winning. We are on like a 10-game win streak right now. It might even be more than that. I do not know what is going on. We are just doing insanely well. We finally lose to the 76ers. That snaps like a 15-game win streak or something. But anyways, we just keep winning. I do not know how. I'm going to check the stats real fast. We have Graham, who's averaging 18. LaMelo is averaging 16. Cade's averaging 20. Bridges is averaging 12, and Drummond is somehow averaging 20 points and 15. Oh my gosh, Drummond is going off. Not to forget, we also have Hayward with 10 off our bench, and he is shooting really efficiently. Oh yeah, PJ's averaging 10, and Malik Monk is averaging 10. No wonder why we're winning every single game. I wonder if there's any way to fix the stats so that like 100 players don't get in the 50, 40, 90 club every single year. That's one thing I don't really like about NBA 2K My League. We are officially going to go all in for a championship this year. We're going to trade Miles Bridges and Gordan Hayward for Chris Paul just because we need a little bit better of a point guard than Graham. He's a good point guard, but I just want someone with more experience for the playoffs this year. Our lineup is now looking like this. We have Chris Paul, LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham, PJ, and then Andre Drummond. We have a really good starting 5, probably one of the best in the league. And then we have Graham coming off the bench now along with Malik Monk. And then we just traded for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Alright, so we've made it to the end of the year. We got 63 wins. We were probably the best in the league. Luka won MVP like always. Actually, Trae Young stole it from him last year. But when you average 40 points, you deserve it. Let's see if we got anyone on the first team. No, we did not. Second team, didn't either. Man, we got no one on these all-NBA teams, but we're just the best all-around team. We actually got Cade Cunningham, who won Rookie of the Year, and he is on the first team. So we were the 1 seed in the East. Let's simulate. Hopefully we can win a championship in the second year. We take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3. Oh yeah, we're sweeping them. Let's go. I'm so glad that Boston beat Atlanta because Atlanta is really good in the Sims because of Trae Young. He always gets like 40 every single game, obviously. Oh, 2-0. Stop it. Let's simcast. How is it 2-0? We're the better team here. Come on, guys. We got to win this game. Oh my gosh, we're down. No way. How? How is this even possible? All right, we're going to shorten the rotation to 8 people. Let's see what the minutes are now. We got Chris Paul, Lamelo, Cade, PJ, Drummond, and then Graham and Monk, and then Michael Kidd-Gilchrist are the only people getting minutes now. No way we come back from 3-0. Is that even possible in 2K Sims? Come on, guys. We just choked. I am so mad about that. I really wanted the championship this year. I cannot believe that. It's the Spurs versus the Celtics. How did the Spurs go in? At least we lost to the champs. Jason Tatum won MVP. They swept them, and the Celtics win the finals. We really don't need to worry about the lottery this year because we traded our pick for Chris Paul. We're actually going to trade away Chris Paul now because I don't want him anymore, and I'm sure another team will take him who are trying to win a championship next year. We have pretty much the last pick in the first round. I'm just going to take the best available. I'll take the shooting guard. Unfortunately, we do have to get rid of Drummond because he is taking up way too much money. I'm going to pretty much re-sign everyone else. I just gave an offer to Colin Sexton. I really like him as a player. I am a Cavs fan though, so I'm a little bit biased towards him. We're going to go for one of the bigger free agents, not like the top ones, but we're going to go for a guy like KYRIE. I could see him coming to Charlotte. We are able to sign both of them. Let's go. And they don't match the offer either. So Sexton and Kyrie Irving, welcome to Charlotte. I know a lot of you guys are going to love this. We are going to sign TACKO Fall to be our starting center because we don't really have one right now. Vernon Carey is our starting center. We have a stacked lineup, but we just don't have a center, and the center's kind of dead in the NBA anyways. 7 seconds is now up to 4 stars. I really like that. I'm not even going to show you guys the regular season because I know we're going to blow a bunch of teams out. So I'm going to sim to the end. Let's get to the playoffs. All right, guys. So we are in the playoffs now. We went 61-21. I just realized I wasn't recording and I skipped past the first round, but who cares? We are facing the Magic and we won 4-2. We are now facing the Pacers. I feel like we have a better team this year than we did last year. It's just for some reason, if you don't have a center, 2K Sims really rely on the center for some reason. That's why we were so good with Drummond last year, but it's okay. The Pacers are the 3 seed. We are up 2-1 on them. Now it's 2-2. Please don't choke. Why do we always choke like this? I do not understand. This is going to be the last year of the rebuild no matter what. One thing that I know a lot of YouTubers do is they turn the sim difficulty down so that they can win the championship. I am not one of those people, so that is why you're not going to see me complete every single rebuilding challenge, every single video. We're going to simcast against the Hornets. Please win. Oh my gosh, we're choking. Take the lead back. We got eliminated. Are you kidding me? So this was what our team was looking like for this year. It was pretty good. I think we were definitely contenders and we should have won, but it's fine. 2K decided not to let us win. I think that if we simulated a few more years, we would definitely win a championship, but our younger players just need to develop. Once again, if I didn't try to keep this a realistic rebuild, we would have just signed Anthony Davis or Steph Curry or somebody like that, and we would have easily won the championship, but we signed Kyrie Irving instead and fell just short. That is going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And with that being said, I'm out.